On se retrouve, mes petits bouts, au cœur de la Night Watch, il me semble. Ah non, on se retrouve avec Lord Ethan. Donc la forteresse des forestiers. Oui, parce que j'ai gardé le silence, tout simplement. Ils doutent de mon autorité, mais allez voir chez les Grecs si j'y suis. Elle est horrible cette expression, allez voir ailleurs.
Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the Whitehills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good.
Grégor le Bon.
He was fair and wise, and courageous in battle.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Ouais.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. It took years, if not decades, to earn.
Ça prend du temps généralement.
These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours.
Ouais.
But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forrester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forrester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a move.
Oula, c'est quoi ce délire là? Ah lui, je l'aime pas du tout ce mec là. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer encore là?
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Lord Ethan. Maester.
Why did you kick this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed. We all fucking know it.
Il a raison.
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
2 shields and 3 spears.
Is what Sir Royland said true?
Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks truth. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay?
Oh, il parle de notre père là.
Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone.
Je pense qu'il faut
Lord Ethan,
rester correct et apaiser les tensions. Mais est-ce que je vais pouvoir le faire?
We'll never survive the coming winter.
We are in this together.
You say that, but it won't be you who's starving come winter.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord Ethan, you must decide the punishment. Lord Gregor always took a thief's fingers. 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
Il a raison, mais en même temps, c'est hors de question que je le tue.
I will decide.
Oui, c'est à moi de décider, Ethan. Ah la vache.
If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord.
Ah, c'est chaud. De toute façon, c'est
Please,
lui couper 3 doigts, l'envoyer au mur, se montrer clément. Ah, est-ce que c'est si grave que ça d'envoyer quelqu'un au mur? En même temps, ça va pas le protéger. Se montrer clément. Parce que si je l'envoie au mur, c'est la mort assurée en fait. J'ai envie de l'envoyer au mur et en même temps j'ai envie de me montrer clément. Et pour moi, envoyer au mur, en fait, c'est se montrer clément. Mais apparemment, non. Allez, bah, putain, je sais pas quoi faire, c'est très chiant. Bon, on va prendre une décision, mes petits hiboux.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No, please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
That was certainly unpleasant. But a lord must meet our punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course. You can weigh on any lord. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom and experience.
Je ne lui fais pas du tout confiance à ce
You should have one advisor above the rest.
Je ne lui fais pas confiance.
There are two capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to
Ok,
you.
c'est ce qu'on va faire. Ah, j'ai merdé pour la garde de nuit. Parce que pour moi, c'était Clément. Et en fait, non.
The badge of office. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see. Take it.
Thank you for your counsel, Maester.
It is my duty.
Comme ils nous ont tous regardé avec l'emblème de la Maison Forrester.
Our provisions are rather low, my lord. In the past, we've demanded food from the small folk to replenish our stores. We can do it again, if you'd like. We've done it before in desperate times. The last long winter, my family had to give all our pigs to the house.
If that's what's necessary to keep the house safe, then we must.
Aye, a hard choice, but it's what has to be done. I'll see to the arrangements, my lord.
Duncan,
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
I haven't decided yet.
Well, you must soon, my lord. This is not a matter to be taken lightly.
Pression, coup de pression
Thank you, Duncan.
de la part de
I
Duncan.
appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
Entendu, très bien. Alors, je préfère Duncan à l'autre personnage qui est beaucoup plus rentre-dedans, sauf que je me méfie des apparences, sachant qu'à plusieurs reprises, Duncan a montré une certaine soumission au Bolton, et j'ai bien peur que quand Bolton va débarquer dans la forteresse des forestiers, je pense que ce sera le cas, c'est une évidence, avant que je me trompe, j'ai bien peur que Duncan soit, comment dire, soumis à Ramsay Bolton. Ça m'inquiète beaucoup. Donc je ne sais pas trop quoi faire. Il faut savoir que les personnages ne sont pas manichéens dans Game of Thrones. Non, c'est pas les bons et les méchants. Il y a beaucoup de gris dans Game of Thrones, voire trop. Le monde réel, quoi.
But if you'll excuse me, my lord, I should finish packing before nightfall. I hope to be off tomorrow.
Uncle, why are you packing? You're not going somewhere, are you?
Tout
Your
le monde
mother
part,
asked me
c'est
to
la
cross the
merde.
narrow sea to find your brother, Asher.
Asher?
She has asked me to return with him, to help the house.
She said nothing of this to me.
Because she fears you will not agree. I told her my place is here, that I'll be of no help to you in Essos. But she insisted.
Ouh là là, maman a mis son grain de sel.
Of course, until you've spoken with her about this.
Je vais aller parler à
Try
maman.
to be kind to her. She's been living a nightmare made real.
Ouais.
But you know that just as well.
She's my mother. Of course I'll be gentle.
I know you will. You're good-hearted, my lord. That is your true strength.
Merci, ça fait du bien entendre parce que dans Game of Thrones, on a l'impression que la sensibilité, la gentillesse, c'est un gros défaut.
My people are scared as well. I'm told I must choose a sentinel.
If I may be so bold, Sir Royland is the man for the job. He'd be a fine choice.
Why Sir Royland?
We are at war. You need a warrior by your side. Royland has the respect of his men and will bring strength and discipline to this house. Duncan would offer sage advice, but now is not the time to negotiate.
C'est ce que je vous disais précédemment, j'ai peur que Duncan baisse le pantalon face à Ramsay en fait. Ah, ma sœur, elle va m'engueuler parce que j'ai banni le voleur. Elle est pas contente. Hein.
Mother told me Mira has asked for Lady Marjorie's help.
Did she?
I knew we could rely on Mira.
Ce jeu est
She
génial.
always thinks of family above
C'est
all
un
else.
Telltale quoi.
Hopefully Lady
Un
Marjorie's
Telltale.
influence will be enough. But right now I'm more concerned about you.
Oui, tu
I
vas
saw what you
m'engueuler.
did to that man.
Ah oui, je suis désolé.
You promised me you wouldn't change, and I believed you.
Ah bah ça va.
Can't afford any more mistakes. Everyone knows what happened with Lord Whitehill. Garrett being sent to the wall without my knowledge.
I know. And that wasn't your fault.
I'm the Lord. It's my responsibility. The people want me to lead. They need me to, but...
What? Ethan, please. Tell me.
Who should I name as my sentinel?
It should definitely be Duncan Tuttle.
Waouh.
He's dependable and smart, and everyone trusts his judgment. So
D'accord, il y a deux écoles quoi.
Unpredictable and likely to make matters
Ils m'aident pas
worse.
du tout. Aucun personnage ne
You've
m'aide.
always given me good advice. Thank you.
Ah, le problème c'est que j'ai pas confiance en Duncan et Sir Royland ne me donne vraiment pas envie quoi. Il est violent et tout ce que tu veux, mais au moins il a le mérite d'être remonté contre les Bolton. Ryan là.
Careful. Keep at it and you won't have much left. Something to pick your teeth with.
No, Ethan. Look at this. All good swords have a name.
Faut que je le protège,
I
mon
call
frère.
mine Two Brothers. I carved this to give me strength.
Ah.
And this, so I remember. I mean, I could never forget, but
You honor Roderick with this. He was a strong one.
he was.
J'ai l'impression de voir ce qui est arrivé à la famille Winterfell. À la famille Stark et à la famille Winterfell. Au Stark de Winterfell, pardon.
Someday, I'll have a
Ils ont
real
tout
one,
perdu eux aussi.
but not like that one. Only a lord could have that sword.
You'll have a good sword. I'm sure of it.
I watched you today. I saw what you did to that man.
Ah, ouais. Ils vont me rabâcher ça tout le temps en fait.
Our enemy.
Non, il était pas
A
notre
bad
ennemi.
man. Everyone keeps talking about them.
No, he's not our enemy, but he did a bad thing.
Then I wish you'd hurt him. People who do bad things need to be punished.
Non, Ryan. Va manger tes bonbons et calme-toi.
Someone should hurt them even worse. I want a real sword. No one's afraid of wood. I'll find the men who took Roderick someday, and I'll make sure I have a real sword when I do.
Il est en colère. Hein.
Sword up! Swing left! Sorry!
C'est horrible ce jeu. On doit faire des choix et moi je suis le mec le plus indécis de l'univers.
A
quoi.
word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice. What's the state of our defenses? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
Ouais, je pense que derrière ce gros dur se cache quelqu'un de vraiment loyal.
And put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and center. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right.
Ouais, c'est
You've
lui
got
qui
to
doit être la
protect
sentinelle.
power, especially when you're weak.
Ouais, c'est lui la
Thank you, Sir
sentinelle. C'est
Royland.
bon.
I'll let you get back to training.
C'est à
then.
lui que je dois le donner. Putain.
And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more
Parce que
to come.
on peut pas négocier avec les Bolton.
Yes, my lord.
I need to name a sentinel.
Ah, you do. And it's good you came to me. I know this house, and everyone here knows me. They know I can hold the reins, or wield the sword in equal measure. I'm the man you need. And might I remind you, it was Duncan Tuttle who sent Garrett to the wall. He undermined your authority, and made you look weak to the Whitehills. I
Non.
would never do that to you. And if you pardon me saying so.
Duncan Tuttle is a good man.
Aye, a fine man. Wise he. But he has no business being sentinel. He likes to talk. But now's the time for
Eh ben,
action.
petit bout, j'aimerais tellement vous demander conseil, malheureusement je ne peux pas le faire parce que je suis pas en direct.
My lord.
Tonight, at the small council meeting.
Franchement, je ne sais pas
Very
qui
good.
choisir.
I trust your judgment, my lord.
Dites-moi en commentaire qui vous auriez choisi, vous. Hein, c'est important, je veux le savoir. Qui vous auriez choisi entre Duncan et Lord Royland, enfin Sir, pardon, Royland. Je ne sais pas quoi faire. Non.
My lord, Are you now ready to name your sentinel?
Je vous déteste tous. Laissez-moi tranquille.
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Je ne sais pas qui choisir. Je ne sais pas qui choisir. Je suis convaincu par personne en fait. C'est horrible, je suis trop mal. Ok mes petits Hiboux, on se retrouve au conseil restreint. Il va falloir que je choisisse une sentinelle. J'hésite fortement entre Duncan et Royland. Il n'y en a aucun qui m'a convaincu. Vous avez pu voir précédemment que j'étais vraiment très indécis. Et j'espère que cette réunion va me donner l'opportunité de prendre la bonne décision. Ouais, je l'ai prise pas vraiment.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Et si je coupe le truc en deux? Si je coupe le truc en deux et que je leur donne aux deux?
Many thought either
C'est
of
ça que je
you
vais faire,
would
moi.
make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Non, je l'ai pas prise ma décision. Oh non. Oh non. Maman. Maman. S'il te plaît. Je vais suivre mon instinct, même si je n'aime pas ce personnage.
Sir Royland de Gore, you will be my sentinel.
Gods be praised. You've done well, Lord Ethan. You won't regret this.
A poor choice, my lord. Forgive me for saying so, but it's true. You make a fool of me, my lord. You as much as promised it to me earlier.
That's quite enough. The matter is settled.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
My scouts say he's a day's ride away. We've no time to waste. He'll arrive before any of our allies could be here.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls.
Quiet, Tuttle. You're not the Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
Let Duncan speak. I'd like to hear what he has to say. Duncan?
I'm sorry, Lord Ethan. You have chosen your Sentinel. You should hear from him first.
Ah, c'était bon.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand. Put every man who can hold a spear or crossbow on the wall, and make the bastard fill his boots with piss.
He would see it for the empty gesture that it is, and have us flayed. We must take a measured approach, my lord.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf, but we must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Non, c'est hors de question.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Non, c'est mort.
Mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough. Although Sir Royland may object, I shall use diplomacy with Lord Snow. I would be foolish to pick a fight without negotiating first. I'll offer our allegiance and try to reach a reasonable agreement.
Alors vous avez vu ça, j'ai nommé Sir Royland qui lui était pour la force. Mais j'ai opté pour la décision de la décision de Duncan. Je vais jouer n'importe comment.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival. Invite him into this hall, and meet him face to face, lord to lord.
Ramsay Snow is no lord. That's absurd. You meet him at the gate with as much force as we can muster. Make him wait. Let him gaze upon Ironwrath. And when he enters, he'll know it's only because you allowed it.
Lord Ethan?
Je vais faire Ramsay dans le grand hall, je ferai patienter Ramsay aux portes.
I will meet him in the Great Hall.
It's careless. Can't you see Tuttle is steering you wrong? You'll lead us into ruin!
I've faithfully served this house for far too long to sit here and listen to this. You're likely to get us all killed.
Not another word.
I'd hoped for better from you, my lord.
C'est chaud, la vache. Je crois que de toute façon, peu importe le choix.
My son. I had expected better of him. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow in the Great Hall, and we will not offer our ironwood.
Okay.
No matter what, I will stand beside you, my lord, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare.
Je me sens plus en sécurité avec Sir Roylod quand même. Hein. Parce que Duncan est bien gentil, mais je le vois bien se faire planter.
My lord, I have fought for this family for many years.
Oui, ça se voit ton visage. Donc je te fais confiance. Enfin, je te fais confiance. Oui, je te fais confiance. Je lui fais confiance bizarrement, Ali. C'est bizarre.
There will always be those who question your leadership.
Oui, ça c'est sûr.
Which is why you need allies you can rely on. Family.
Ouais.
Mira has done everything she can in King's
La
Landing,
famille.
but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
Malcolm told me. You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter. But what's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it.
On va retrouver Asher.
He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Yes, I hear what you're saying.
Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct.
C'est tout est une question d'instinct, notamment dans ce jeu.
Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that. You have many fine qualities, but you do not have that anger inside you.
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Je comprends. C'est fou parce qu'on donne de ce qu'on est au personnage. C'est incroyable. Et les choix sont assez flexibles pour pouvoir donner notre personnalité. C'est incroyable le travail de Telltale Games. Franchement, gros coup de cœur pour ça. Envoyez Malcolm à Essos, gardez Malcolm ici.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Ma petite Mira.